And now Dr. Robert Hughes will come and share a few words about his longtime friend and associate, David Stewart. Dr. Hughes?
How's Darryl? He's really upset, Margot. He said he needed to be alone. He wouldn't let me help him.
No, he's gonna be fine. A little solitude's what he needs right now.
As most of you know, David was my best friend. Actually, more a brother that I loved. We all felt his absence from Oakdale these past few years because of a powerful dedication to his work in AIDS research at the Center for Disease Control in Atlanta. He was fortunate that his wife and his family matched his dedication. Because without their understanding and support, the valuable research that he did would not have been possible. In spite of long separations, Ellen and David's love kept their family together and strong. And they achieved what we all hoped for. A good and happy marriage, and a beautiful family. I don't think there's anyone in this chapel that, at one time or another in their lives, hasn't been touched by his wisdom and his compassion. We will all miss David Stewart. Physician, husband, father, friend. But oh, how our lives have been enriched by knowing him.
But I made up for it in the lab. We worked very well together. He taught me a lot.
You're crazy about this guy, aren't you?
Yeah.
Well, I want you to know I'm rooting for you. You deserve somebody to make you happy.
Oh, guys, thanks so much. It means a lot.
Can I take that for you, please?
Oh, thank you, Tom. It feels so wonderful to walk in here and to know you have all these loving, kind, caring friends.
Well, we do love you. That's why we're here.
Bob, your eulogy was just beautiful. I was very moved. I particularly liked the part that when you spoke about David's dedication and our separation. You know, some people still don't understand it. When you love someone, you can never really be apart.
How you holding up? Okay. Funerals are never easy.
I'm not talking about the funeral. I'm talking about being here with Bob and Kim.
Oh, well, not falling apart yet. Practice makes perfect.
Thanks. I see. Ellen, can I speak to you?
Yes, dear.
I just wanted to apologize for leaving so early, but Darryl was really shaken up at the service, and I'd like to try to find him.
Please do, Frannie, and don't you worry about me. I've got all the support I could want right here.
Thank you, sweetie. I appreciate it.
Give Darryl my best.
I will. Okay, bye-bye. Ellen, telegram for you.
Oh, it's from Hank Elliott. Everyone, there's a telegram from Hank Elliott. Dear Mrs. Stewart, I read with great sorrow of the death of your husband, David, before I left Oakdale. I had the chance to speak with him at length about his research. I hope you realize what a hero he was to me, to Charles, and to the hundreds of thousands of men and women whose lives will be changed by his research.
Do you want me to finish reading it?
Oh, thanks. Thank you, Nancy. I know his death is an immense loss to you and your family, but you should take pride and comfort in knowing that his work will go forward until the elusive cure he sought is found. Dr. Stewart stood tall at a time when many of his colleagues preferred to turn their backs on an unpopular cause. I, for one, will never forget him. My loves and prayers are with you.
Hey, who's Hank?
Hank's a good friend of mine and Andy's that lost his lover to AIDS.
I do hope that Darryl is all right.
I hope he's finally dealing with his grief.
Well, that's why I'm not that keen about this marriage. I mean, it's awfully soon.
Oh, now, Bob, I know how much you love Frannie, and I know you're worried about her, but I think you're wrong in this instance. I think a happy marriage for Darryl and Frannie is just what they need right now.
So did you get your beeper for Julie?
Yep.
Hey, maybe I should get one, too. Keep tabs on you.
I'm on my way to Park Forest. Any message for Judy?
Yes. You can tell Miss Shea that I will be up for the next Lamaze class.
Okay, I'll do that.
Okay, thanks.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
You see? Lisa worries about her, too. She makes just as many trips up to Park Forest as I do. I wish you would understand.
I do, up to a point. But I'm not in love with Miss Shea.
It's still not real to me.
That's how I felt when I lost Casey. It takes time, Ellen.
Annie wants me to go back to California with her. But I don't feel like going away from home so soon.
Well, then you stay, okay? From experience, I know it. It takes a while to make peace with yourself, and you have to do that by facing up to everything at home. Hmm?
Hi.
Hi.
I feel good about our talk at the carriage house last night.
So do I. I really thought you hated me.
Well, I did once. But I also blamed my mom and Gavin. And talking to you last night really helped. I mean, it opened my eyes and made me realize that I deserve some of the blame, too. Because I asked you to give me something that you weren't ready to give anybody.